The simplest kind of sentence is A is B. An example being versta shiwe pasal, meaning that is a spicy meatball, or lane ni pit. You're not bipedal. The verbs in these examples are ver and lane, which translate to they are and you are in English. Another example is nuran, we're not frogs. These aren't technically verbs though, they're pronouns. If you want to learn how pronouns work, check out the last video. But right now, let's move on to actual verbs. Every verb in Aaltok is either transitive or intransitive. Intransitive verbs are states or events that accept only one argument or one noun phrase. Shomastelen, vakutainen. The particle n, a syllabic n sound, is what indicates an intransitive verb. Transitive verbs accept two arguments or two noun phrases. Pamtishesh mokivel, fovek seli shomas. Transitive verbs are indicated with the particle yi. Two verbs in Aaltok can appear right up on each other, and in such cases, the first verb is what's called a converb. And to make a long story short, converbs are verbs being used like adverbs. So for example, aslipenoki nama miktu. The first verb, the imperfective converb sleeping, is happening while the main verb sees is also happening. Aaltok actually allows for 6 different types of converbs, indicated using various particles in place of the usual verb particles n and yi. Also, you'll notice that all the intransitive converb particles contain the syllabic consonant n. And since Aaltok's writing system is syllable-based, these particles are written with unique characters instead of typical syllabic letters. Some examples of these other converbs in actual sentences are, in order to remain, we must change our actions. If we continue, we'll have a bad time. Due to smoking, I cough. Upon waking up, I see 2 stray cats. Despite staring, I don't scare the cats. Verbal aspect is indicated by placing a word between the topic noun and the finite verb in question. There are 3 words, spa, sta, and sha, for indicating perfective aspect, and 4 words, am, wem, loon, and ver, for indicating generic aspect. The actual reason for this is that spa, sta, and sha are demonstrative pronouns, which refer to people, things, and place nouns respectively, and am, wem, loon, and ver are copular case pronouns, which refer to me, us, you, and them. So in effect, this means that perfective aspect sentences in Aaltok must agree with the subject noun's animacy, whereas generic aspect sentences must agree with the subject noun's corresponding pronoun. When it comes to asking questions in Aaltok, though, there's 3 strategies. Ver questions, Voltve questions, and Ske Skem Skis questions. Ver questions are ones like, are you a frog? Or, is the bald man a dirty billionaire? These kinds of questions don't require a change of word order. The bald man is a dirty billionaire. The words are in the same order as the question version. But if you're asking a question that isn't as simple as, is A B? For example, did 100,000 people start fires in the street last night? The sentence part, 100,000 people start fires in the street last night, is preceded by this phrase, voltve, which is a negative copular pronoun and a genitive pronoun right next to each other. So if translated literally, it'd be, it's not that 100,000 people start fires in the street last night. The third and final type of question in Aaltok involves the interrogative pronoun ske, which is like the word what in English. Like the personal pronouns we talked about in the last installment, ske declines for 7 grammatical cases: nominative, oblique, copular, negative copular, genitive, possessive, and conjunctive. Well, folks, that's verbs. This'll probably be the last grammar-related Aaltok video that I do. but maybe. If you did enjoy, click like, subscribe if you're not already. Ding dong the bell. Can't forget to ding dong the bell these days. It's very important. I've been Rob Dog Hot Dog. Stay cheesy. Stay cheesy.